Hi, I'm Urszula Klimczak. I work as a performance coach for NAVI for more than 2 years now. In the esports environment, I'm known as Cyrus. And yeah, happy to be here. I used to work in business as a recruiter, coach, and also high-performing teams senior manager. The work in esports started fully with passion. And I think my first biggest success was getting the Fnatic League of Legends team into the finals of World Championship. I think people have a concept that performance coach is a person that is, reacting on things. And it's actually not true. Performance coaching is a lot about prevention. We focus them on being able to maximize the performance here and now and prevent, I'm not trying always to prevent any damage that can put the player off the performance. It's a lot about understanding how the player, a specific player, functions to be able to recognize in critical situations or prevent things from happening. Not only, reacting on things and just patting the player on the shoulder, but making sure that the player is, actually I can say it, not aware that things could have happened and were happening. I'm always saying the more you feel I do nothing, the better I do my job. I think the most dynamic and interesting days are the bootcamp days and the tournament days. A lot of things run around the schedule. So depending on what time do we play, we eat that amount of time before the game, we get up that amount of time before the game just to make sure that the players are fully awake, fully prepared. There's always something hectic happening. There's always something that is coming over. And apart from the plan we usually have, things go wrong sometimes. And even if we, for example, prepare the best bonding exercise for them, it can turn out that something didn't click, something didn't work. And the biggest and the strongest tool for the player to have, to be able to manage their own self-talk and turn the, let's say, ego, because usually the 19, 18 years old players that come into the environment of tier 1, they have usually huge ego, and it's very quickly that they get pacified in the first games when they get really humbled by those that are stable, controlled, and so on. There's a lot of knowledge that the players need to have. What is actually mentality? How do I handle pressure? How do I work in high pressure performance environment? Even though the conflicts will always appear, if we can sort the conflicts and we still can be, let's say, respectful to each other, then the team is actually, functioning very well. It's just to allow the players to be themselves, to be human beings, not necessarily, with a lot of negativity and anger.